Well, hello beautiful souls, it's your girl Janae coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be all about my easy to wear clean girl fragrances. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I have with me, first of all, I'm in Indiana for this summer and I only could bring so many fragrances with me. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I have with me here in Indiana for the summer that fit that clean girl aesthetic, that summertime aesthetic, but more on the everyday side, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So if you are new to my channel, hello again. My name is Janae. Welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. Also, thank you guys so much for all the love that you guys showed me and my sister on my previous video. And if you have not checked that out already, I'm going to leave that linked in the description box and in the eye in the sky, so you guys can check that out after this video. Also, go ahead and leave me your scent of the day in the comments below so I know what you guys are wearing today or tonight whenever you're watching this video, because I like, chatting with you guys and finding out new fragrances that pique my interest or things I've never heard of before. So go ahead and leave me your scent of the day down below. Let's go ahead and get into this video because we only have a short amount of time to get this together. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a brand in general, because this brand, I've noticed out of the fragrances that I have, they all fit that clean girl, everyday, effortless type of vibe. And for whatever reason this summer, that's been my go-to. Like, I've been so much into these like effortless, just throw them on and go type of scents, and these three in particular from this particular brand just gives me life. But a few fragrances that I want to talk about from this particular house is from Clean Reserve. I have Skin, Warm Cotton, and Rain. These three to me scream effortless, easygoing, everyday scents, but for the clean girl aesthetic. And to me, I feel like clean girl aesthetic is like fresh, clean, effortless, not doing too much. Is she wearing a fragrance? Is she not? Is that how she smells? So these three fragrances in particular are not crazy projecting or anything like that. Sparkling Sugar though, that's another story. But these three to me are just more closer to the skin, your skin but better type of fragrances, and I'm actually here for it because this is an actual clean beauty brand. So if you're into clean beauty, cruelty free, no parabens, all that good stuff, then this is the brand for you. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Warm Cotton. So Warm Cotton to me literally is a fresh, clean, aldehydic type of fragrance. This is not your grandmother's aldehydes. This literally smells like laundry powder, laundry detergent, Tide, whatever. If you are the type of person that works in like the healthcare field, or if you can't wear fragrances to work but you still want to spray your fragrance on, you still like the act of spraying fragrances on like me, I don't care what the fragrance smells like, to be honest. I just love spraying scents on me. This is something that you can go to town on and people won't be like, oh my gosh, your fragrance is too strong, because this fragrance in particular literally smells like laundry detergent. It smells so good. It's fresh. It has this muskiness to it, but overall, honestly, it reminds me of laundry detergent. Like, that's what it is. This has notes of aldehydes, of course, and some musk. This also has benzoin in it, but I don't get any sweetness from this fragrance whatsoever. Nothing really resinous. I just really get a nice fresh fragrance, nice clean. It really reminds me of cotton. Like, if you could think of cotton that is warm, that's what this is. Imagine you just got fresh laundry out of the dryer. That's what this smells like. Warm but fresh at the same time. And it's something that you can wear every single day, night. If you just like to smell fresh, like clean laundry, this is great. I really enjoy wearing this to the gym because it's something that I can spray on. I smell fresh, I smell clean, but at the same time, I'm not gonna really mess with anyone's nose. I'm not smelling too sweet or, too anything. I just smell clean, and that's what I really enjoy about this fragrance. Again, these fragrances are not screamers. They're not like projection monsters. This does perform very well, but I'm starting to get to the point in my fragrance journey where performance isn't like a key component that I look for anymore. I want the fragrance to really make me feel good for whatever I need it to make me feel good for. Does that make sense? So this fragrance in particular is amazing for that. If you want something that's easygoing, if you want that clean girl aesthetic and literally smell like a white linen button down, that's what this fragrance is to me. I absolutely love it. And let's hop in to the next one. Next we have Rain, and Rain to me is a dewy, fresh green fragrance. It literally smells like grass after it has rained. It's dewy. It's really, really pretty. For me, this is one that I cannot overspray. This is one that I really have to take my time with, just spray a few sprays with, because overall, I'm not really into the dewy, green, fresh type of fragrances. Like, that's not really my zhuzh, but I really appreciate this fragrance in general because it is unlike anything I have in my collection, one, and two, it layers very well with florals. So if you love like a green floral fragrance, if you have beautiful florals in your collection, but you want it to have a little bit of an edge, I think layering it with Rain will give it a nice little edge, give you like a niche vibe, and it will really add to the freshness of the fragrance. This is so dewy. It reminds me of spring. So for summer, this is the type of fragrance that I like to wear first thing in the morning if I'm doing like a walk or something outside. If I'm doing any activity outside, I think this is perfect for, especially if you don't want to be too in your face with anybody. Again, this is the type of fragrance where it's like, okay, is this just how this person smells? Like, you know, is it because they've been outside? Like, this is perfect. If you like to hike or if you like to do outdoor activities, especially now in the summertime, I think this is great. Or if you just like those dewy green type of scents, this is awesome as well. This of course has this nice green aromatic type of vibe to it, but it has vetiver. Vetiver to me kind of is like a green woodiness, so I think that really hones in on that. This also has some bergamot and some musk, so it's very nice. It's fresh, but it's more in a green dewy way, and I really like it. Like, I really like it, but this is not my go-to. I do not turn to this often. This isn't one that I like think about often, but when I do wear it, I do appreciate it, and I do like to layer this with my stronger floral fragrances because it just adds this nice green element to it, which kind of makes it a little bit more interesting in my opinion. So yeah, if you are looking for something that's like a watery, musky, green, dewy fragrance, I think this is perfect for you. This definitely gives clean girl vibes, but more in like a dewier way. I love that. Like, I'm just so here for it. So this is Rain. And last but certainly not least, I actually talked about this fragrance in my vlog that I posted a few weeks ago. I'll leave that linked up in the eye in the sky and in the description box. But this is Skin from the Reserve blend. And y'all, oh my god, this really took me by surprise. This is Your Skin but better. This is a sweet, musky, floral scent. It also has like a nice warmth to it. It literally smells like Your Skin but better, but it has like just a hint of sweetness. It's very gorgeous. I really enjoy how this fragrance wears on my skin. This was my airport scent going to and from Jamaica. I love layering this with other fragrances, especially Sparkling Sugar from Clean Reserve. But honestly, if I don't know what to wear and I just need to throw something on, running errands, doing anything really, this is the fragrance that I go for. You can even wear this to the gym. It's still not doing too much. Again, this is like Your Skin but better. All three of these fragrances that I've mentioned so far are like Your Skin but better. They do project, but it's not like a crazy scent bubble, and they're not too polarizing of scents where it's like she's wearing a gourmand or she's wearing a floral scent. It's just very much so just a nice like humming of a fragrance over your skin, and I'm just so here for it. I wish people talked about this more because it's really worth everyone's time, whether you're a minimalist or if you love fragrances in general. This is a gorgeous fragrance, and I'm here for it. I want to talk about this brand more because I do have, I believe, 5 fragrances from the house, and y'all, spoiler alert, this is my number 1. I'm the type of girl who loves to, you know, introduce myself with the fragrance before I enter a room, but this scent is just so beautiful to me. It sits closer to the skin. It's more of an intimate scent. This is the type of fragrance, like if you're sick or something, you can wear this and it won't bother you if you're sensitive to smells. Also, same thing with warm cotton. If you can't wear fragrances to work, this is a great fragrance you can wear to work because it's not doing too much. It's Your Skin but better with a little bit of sweetness, but it's not too sweet at all. So this is Skin. I'm so here for her, and yeah, you need it. Y'all, I'm trying to hurry up because my sister's watching my baby upstairs and my daughter is out with my niece and nephew at the water park with my brother-in-law. So I'm trying to get this done. So if it seems like I'm rushing, I am, and I'm in my sister's basement. So I'm trying to hurry up before kids get to crying and getting back and stuff. So, you know, don't mind me. All right, next we have a more affordable fragrance, which I feel like we all need a nice affordable fragrance, but still gives us like clean girl vibes, if that makes sense. And this is Do Not Disturb from Sol de Janeiro. This is the limited edition collection that they came out with this summer. And I really feel like this is a clean girl scent. It's not too much of anything. It's very musky. It's slightly sweet. It also has this mimosa note, which I think is a nice floral note. It kind of gives off just a different vibe vibe. It's not like a jasmine or a rose. It just gives off this different vibe, and I do get kind of like a coconutty texture from this fragrance. I believe like coconut milk or something is in here to make it like a coconutty, you know, kind of creamy type of scent, but not overdoing it. It's not like Coco Cabana, but it is a nice fresher version of that, which I actually really like. I didn't know if I liked it at first when I did my first impressions, but I actually really like this scent, and this definitely gives clean girl vibes, but in a more airy, slightly sweet way. I would say this fragrance is more of like a transparent type of scent, which it might sound weird to some people, but it's not overly heavy. It's not doing too much, which is what I get from the clean girl aesthetic. It's like a fragrance that isn't doing too much. It's nice, it's easygoing, it's kind of fresh, it's very much so musky. So when I think of clean girl aesthetic, I think of muskier scents, and this is just what I have with me right now. Of course I have other scents back home, but this fragrance I think really fits that aesthetic, and it's available right now, so I highly recommend checking it out, especially since these bottles are, I believe, $25 or $20 or something like that. I feel like it's a great value for what you get, and you can use this as a hair perfume. So if you think that that sounds good, go ahead and check this fragrance out. I'm gonna have the links to all the fragrances down below. The next fragrance on the list is probably the most potent out of everything I'm gonna mention today, but this definitely gives me clean girl vibes, but in a more bougie way, if that makes sense. And I gotta shout out to my girl Delina from ParfumsdeMarly, because she gives clean girl vibes. But you did what? Y'all got some suckers? Oh my goodness. She's upstairs.
Where?
She's at the upstairs.
Look. Are you doing this smelling test?
Not yet.
Mommy?
So Delina, if you do not know, it's just a beautiful rose, musky, vanillic fragrance. It has some rhubarb in there, so it has some fruitiness. It's a very beautiful scent overall. This is more potent than the other fragrances that I'm talking about, but if you spray this with a light hand, you know, a few sprays, she definitely gives off that clean girl aesthetic. So she performs beautifully. I really love the performance that she has. She's perfect for the summertime and the springtime, and she's definitely an easy reach fragrance. You can wear this year round, but for me personally, since it has that tart, strong rhubarb in the opening, she really gives me, you know, spring summer vibes, if you know what I mean. But overall, I really enjoy this fragrance. I think that this is a great easy reach. I feel like this is a great signature scent, and if you're looking for something that, you know, you can wear and make you feel luxurious and sexy, I think this is definitely a great option, and a lot of men like this fragrance. So this is not your grandmother's rose, and she's really worth your time. So this is Delina from ParfumsdeMarly. Last but certainly not least, I have a travel size of this. The full size is at home because I was not lugging that with me. This is Vetiver Pamplemousse from Zara. This fragrance is beautiful. This is very much so your citrusy, fresh fragrance. Of course, it has vetiver and it has some grapefruit, so you get that citrusy burst. It's gorgeous. I really enjoy this fragrance. This is for those who like to have more of a citrusy edge to their fragrance. This is perfect for that, and I believe this retails for like 29 bucks, which is incredible. So I know that some people don't really want to dibble and dabble into Zara fragrances, but I personally love Zara fragrances, and this is a really nice fragrance for summertime. So she's great. She doesn't have the best performance or the longest longevity, but for what you get, I think it's amazing, and you can get a travel size and just, you know, reapply throughout the day. But this is about clean girl aesthetics, and this is definitely a clean girl aesthetic. If you don't like vetiver though, you won't like the fragrance, because to me vetiver kind of comes off as like a green woodiness sometimes. Sometimes it can come off more woody, sometimes it can come off more green. It just depends on how it's paired. To me, this is a little bit more of like the green woodiness, which it's not too much of a problem for me. This does really feel nice and fresh, citrusy for the summertime, and it's definitely an easy reach. So this is Vetiver Pamplemousse. All right, y'all, so that's all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video because I had so much fun making it. It was a little bit rushed because, of course, the kids came back, but I wanted to just let you guys know that I'm here for a little while, so the background's going to be a little bit different. I'm here in Indiana for the summer. But anyways, again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you are new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos just to see who's been rocking with me into the end or whatnot. And for today's video, I want you to leave me the bar soap emoji because this is for the clean girl aesthetic. I am just so here for these fragrances. Let me know if you've tried any of these scents or any other clean girl fragrances that you have in your collection, because I would love to know. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.